What's good, everybody? It's your boy. You already know what it is. If you don't, I don't know why you clicked on the video because it says it right there in the title box. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be talking about the officially licensed Nacon Asymmetric PlayStation 4 controller for the PlayStation 4, developed by Nacon, licensed by Sony. First of all, man, I gotta say, I fucking love this controller, man. I shit you not, I have not touched my DualShock 4 controller since I got this, which was, I think, sometime in the summer of 2019. So I've been using it for a while, man, and I play a lot of games with it. It's really handy. I love the way it feels. It's very lightweight, very comfortable in my hands. You can also use it on the Windows, which is fucking awesome. So I use it on Steam, on my Steam games, you know. So if you really want to know why I love this controller so much, just sit your little happy ass down and I'll be happy to tell you about the pros and cons, man. Now the first thing you might notice is that, holy shit, the analog stick is up here. Well, yeah, no shit, dummy, that's what you call asymmetric. Let me tell you, there is so much more to this controller. Now the first thing you might notice is that, oh man, these buttons are kind of big. Yeah, that's what I was thinking at first, and personally for me, I'm kind of indifferent about it. Doesn't really matter too much. I know it can be a bit troublesome just because they're so big and so close together, you might end up pushing two different buttons at the same time. It has happened to me, but totally avoidable, you know, just kind of get used to the layout. I know the options and the share button, they were a little kind of new to me because they're smaller and kind of in a weirder spot than DualShock 4. But like I said, it's just easy to get used to. Not too much going on. If you notice, there's also the headphone jack. You can also plug your headphones in, listen to the game, chat up if you want to. Very lightweight. With that being said, it doesn't feel as durable as the DualShock 4, so I definitely wouldn't want to drop this anytime soon. But you know, I love it. It feels great. It's very comfortable. I like the shape of it. Ergonomically correct. I can easily jump over here, you know, to hit the D-pad, and it's just fucking easy to use. Like I was saying, the triggers I love the triggers. Some people don't like them, but I think they just, you know, I can rest my hand perfectly on them, not choking the controller too much. I can go extended periods of time, and it just feels great. The shoulder buttons are very responsive. I don't need to jam them too hard. They're just easy to hold. The shape of the controller in general is very relaxing to hold. I love it. It's also important to remember that you cannot start up the system just by hitting the power up button on the remote. You have to go to the actual system itself and turn it on with the power button. With that being said, you are also not able to turn off the remote through the quick menu in the game. So if you hold this button down, you go to the quick menu, there is no option to turn off the remote. The only thing you can do is unplug the Bluetooth receiver from the device itself, meaning the PS4, or you go to the quick menu, set time until controllers turn off, and that's only useful if you're watching a movie or, you know, just idling around, listening to music or whatever. You got this battery light indicator. You don't really have the on-screen battery indicator, which I did not like. Because like I said, I do have to put some tape over this because this thing just blinds me at night and it's kind of troublesome. So I do just kind of peel back the tape, check the battery, and we're all good to go. Which brings me to the battery life. This thing has a 7-hour battery life on a full charge. And I mean, I don't play for 7 hours, but if you need to, if you don't have a life, you don't go outside or whatever, you don't have any other hobbies, and you know, this will do it. It also comes with a USB charging cable. Right here, you can just plug it in, pretty simple, you know, nothing too much. I'm sure you guys know how to plug shit in. As you might notice, obviously there's no light bar or sensor bar on the back. For me, it's not too big of an issue. I don't know if it's gonna focus in, I don't know, whatever. But you cannot see the light bar. There is no light bar, there is no motion bar. Like I was saying, this isn't too big of an issue, but you can't use it for games like Until Dawn or The Last of Us, when you gotta shake to get the battery on the flashlight going, which is, you know, a small issue, but, you know, I really like that game, so what gives. And there it is, folks. That was my review of the officially licensed Nacon Asymmetric PlayStation 4 controller for the PlayStation 4, developed by Nacon, officially licensed by Sony. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a solid 8 out of 10. I really do love it, and I can't recommend it enough, especially if you're used to playing Xbox and you want to jump on the PS4, or if you just want to try something different, man, this is the way to go. Especially if you don't want to pay that extra dollar for the Revolutionary Pro 2, 3, or you know, whatever you're looking at. I think this is a great alternative. It's low price, good quality, and it's just really fun to play with. And so guys, I'm just gonna ask if you drop down a comment and let me know if you were thinking about getting this controller and I changed your mind on it, or if you already got this controller and you think it's dog shit, you threw it at your grandma you know, just let me know. I'm really curious to know what you guys got to say. And so to top off this video, I think I'm just going to throw in a few clips of me playing a few of my extra games so you guys get an understanding of how I use it. Alright, hope to see you guys in the next video.
BD, here! Oh, shit! Uniform! Torch down! That one's dead. Lead, man! Fire, watch yourself! Coming! Fucker ain't getting up! I'm down! I'm fucking dying over here! That's one down! Get down close. Good to go. Hey, look! Firefly! Watch yourself! Yeah. Uniform down! Dead! Down one turret! You captured Zone A. You lost Zone C. You lost Zone A.